Hey, vibesworkshop.com. Welcome back. Jerry Leak here for another video of African ideas adapted to the Logs xylophone, the Balafon. I'm moving to just a single bell pattern that we're going to explore how that works, how it feels. This is an atoke bell that comes from Ghana, the Ewe people of southern Ghana, where these drums are also located. But the actual traditional bell I'm talking dawuro is from central Ghana, and it's the Ashanti people of central Ghana, and they play a variety of drums that look maybe a little similar to the Ewe drums. They are barrel-shaped drums, single-headed, but they involve a whole different vocabulary and style. Now, in a nutshell, Ghana, which is about the size of the state of Oregon in landmass, has over 80 different styles of drumming, music, dance, culture, tradition, and even their own languages in many respects. Ewe is the language they speak in that particular region. In Dagomba, the talking drum and the gungong phrases, which I'm not going to be adapting any of those to the Balafon. They speak the language of Dagbani. The Ashantis as well have their own language. Now, but in Ghana, the actual national language is English. And because of British rule and occupation, that was the language they all decided on. So basically, you could all travel to Ghana and carry on conversations with just about anybody. They have their own native languages, but of course, English is widespread. So that made it very inviting for me to go and travel. I only did a little bit of study of this music in Ghana, of the Ashanti region, the rhythm and the compositional styles known as Kete. And it's pretty vast. I've done some drum set adaptations of kind of some sophisticated phrases, and those are also quite exciting and fun. But really, we're just going to look at a bell pattern that has a very magical and elusive quality to it. Let me play the bell, and if you remember my frame drum phrase from before, from Morocco, how elusive it was to the downbeat, you'll also get a little bit of that with this bell pattern. And so here we go. Here's the way the phrase begins, but it may or may not be on the one where I begin. I'm going to use open tones and press strokes. So it's very similar to the traditional Kete instrument, so I can get away with it in this particular context. Here we go. So it did not begin on the one. Here's how it begins again. Now that hit is what we call the downbeat, or the one. So check it out. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to give you a halftime feel, because that's how they feel the pulse. But we have 1, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. There's the 4, back to the 2. Sang, si, sang, 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 sang. So, if you put the 3 feel on it, it kind of implies as if you were back in 3/4. I've shown some of the phrases that have that quality. Here's the same bell pattern, beginning on the 1 in a 3 feel. 4. So let me give you a little bit of a study of the foot in the 2 feel, the 3 feel, and the 4 feel. The 3 feel, maybe they have support drums and other parts of the larger ensemble that get into those ideas. But I'm kind of bending the rules a bit to give this sort of cubist perspective on the change in the feel and the cross rhythm, how it restructures the whole phrase in our hearing, in our mind. This does not change at all. So here we go with the, just from the 1, I'm going to do a single hit, 4 bars, double for the foot, 3 in the foot, then 4 in the foot. Here we go. And it begins like this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 would be 3. 4. Back to the 2. So I'm trying these ideas for the first time on the Balafon and letting you kind of see what my process is to get there. And also, if I have mistakes, then I'm going to let them go by. You can see the areas that give me trouble, so you can be more forgiving to yourself as you are forgiving to me. So that said, that's the sensibility of the bell with some different feel aspects taking place. Now, the way it has these open and closed tones, I thought it was kind of an idea to maybe try to bring that up. So I'm kind of giving the muteds that I did here on the lower register. But if I just began the phrase normally, it would be original hits. So then maybe if I bring out those hits here. So let's see if I can slow it down and actually go through with this with the foot. That will be unchanging. That's kind of my just emphasizing the actual bell hits with the right hand. When they come together, those mark the original bell hits. And a couple of intervals. So two. jam there, because it really, when I have a little bit of a solo on Balafon where it's actually is that pattern. And after learning the Kete bell pattern and kind of backtracking a bit in my own little work, I suddenly realized, well, wait a minute, that's the bell pattern. I was feeling it in kind of a 3. So I rewired my brain a bit to put it back inside the 6/8 and 12/8 world. And that's where I started to really see that the 3/4, 6/8, and 12/8 components really kind of fall into the same way of conceiving of time and pattern and structure and feel. That's kind of a big subject, but so a little bit of a jam on that Kete inspired bell pattern. Simple little cell for the most part, very, certainly not without its puzzles and its magical qualities, as so many of these bell patterns are. So I think this is a lot of material for you to work on. I'll be thinking of some other lessons, perhaps maybe getting into more basic binary grooves in 2/4 and 4/4. We've done some samba and clave, but by and large, most of the videos I'm showing you really get inside this 12/8, 6/8 world that certainly connects to swing styles and, of course, all the cultural components that I think are a big part of what I can contribute to the site. Different perspectives on things that we all love so much, which is rhythm. And, of course, some melody and harmony and a good jam along with it. Okay, stop talking, Jerry. Let him go. I will let you do that. And I'm going to have a little jam by myself here, and you get the idea. So hope it all makes sense. Let me have any questions and comments, and I will talk to you very soon. So have fun.